Hi everyone, welcome to this video. Today we will start with formulae of indefinite integration as we have told in my previous video. Here it goes. But let me start. I will read this formula one by one. First one. This video is only for those who already know integration clearly. Others may not understand this. First formula. Integration of x to the power n dx is x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c, n not equals to minus 1. For n is equals to minus 1, that is 1 by x dx. Integration of 1 by x dx is log base e. It must be base e. It must be base e, not power. It has written power. Log to the base e or ln x. I am using pen only. Or ln x plus c. Then we have integration of a to the power x dx is a to the power x by log base e, log a base e plus c. Plus c is common in all. Wait. Yeah, I was here. Then the next formula is integration of e to the power x dx is e to the power x plus c. Because if we put e in place of a in this formula, then we will come this to be as 1. This whole thing will come to be equals to 1 here, and then the answer will be ex for this. For this, the denominator will be 1, and so the formula. Then integration of sin x dx is minus cos x plus c. Integration of cos x dx is equal to sin x plus c. Then for tan x it is natural log, means log base e of sec x plus c. Then integration of cot x dx is natural log of sin x plus c. Then for sec x it is natural log of sec x plus tan x plus c. Again we can simplify it to form natural log of tan pi by 4 plus x by 2 plus c. Then we have the cosec x dx. Integration of cosec x dx is natural log of cosec x minus cot x plus c, which is equals to natural log of tan x by 2 plus c. Right? Let me, yeah. Then integration of cosec x dx is natural log of cosec x minus cot x plus c. We have done this. Then integration of sec x tan x dx is equal to sec x plus c. Integration of cosec x cot x dx is equal to minus of cosec x plus c. Then we have integration of dx root ax square a square minus x square is sin inverse x by a plus c, which is equals to minus of cos inverse x by a plus c. Then we have integration of dx x into root over of x square minus a square is 1 by a sec inverse x by a plus c, which is equals to minus of 1 by a plus cosec of x by a plus c. Then we have integration of dx of 1 by a square plus x square, which is 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c, which is equals to minus of cot inverse x by a plus c. Then we have integration of dx a square minus a square x square is equals to 1 by 2a natural log of mod of a plus x by a minus x plus c, which is equals to 1 by a tan inverse of x by a plus c, tan h inverse of x by a plus c. Same go, there is another here, which is just the reverse, means I can't write it anymore here, you read it. It is the integration of dx by x square minus a square is 1 by 2a natural log of x minus a by x plus c is equals to minus 1 by a cot h inverse x by a plus c. Moving on to our next slide. Yeah. This is our next dx, integration of dx root x square minus a square is natural log of x plus root x square minus a square plus c, which is cosec inverse x by a plus c. and this is another dx of root instead of minus we have plus here, and also instead of minus we have plus, and here instead of sin cos h we have sin h. Then not reciprocal, ultimately it is root over of a square minus x square dx is x by 2 root over of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sin inverse x by a plus c. This is another one. We have another, instead of minus we have plus, and here also instead of minus we have plus, and this term changes. Instead of sin inverse x by a we have natural log of x plus root over of a square plus x square plus c. Now just reversing this becomes 22, and here also we have plus, not instead of minus we have plus here, and this term same, this term is same here, instead of plus we have minus, right? Now another, these are all sin h, cos h, sec square, sec h square, cosec h square, sec h, cosec h. These are certain formulae. Then we have fx dx is equals to phi x, then f of ax plus b dx is equal to 1 by a phi of ax plus b plus c. This was another one. Then we have f of x into g of x is f of x into integration of g of x dx minus integration of d over dx of f of x into integration of gx dx whole dx plus c. Now we have then we have integration of e to the power x, f of x plus f prime of x means d over dx of f of x into dx is equal to f of x e to the power x plus c. This is another one. Integration of e to the power x sin of bx plus c dx is equals to e to the power x by a square plus b square, a sin bx plus c minus b cos bx plus c plus k. Okay, then we have, instead of sin we have cos here, and also instead of sin we have cos here also, and instead of minus we have plus, and instead of cos we have sin. Then we have ln x dx is equals to x ln x minus x plus c. Then this was another one. Then this is integration of a cos x plus b sin x by c cos x plus d sin x dx is equal to ax plus bd by c square plus d square x is equal to ad minus bc by c square plus d square ln of mod of c cos x plus d sin x plus k. This is k, full, not printed fully. Yeah. Then we have sin to the power n x dx is minus of cos x into sin of n minus 1 x by n plus another phone call. Yeah, I'm back. Integration of cos to the power n x dx is equal to minus of sin x into cos to the power n minus 1 x by n into n minus 1 by n integration of cos to the power n minus 2 x dx. These are the recurring statements, means we have again to solve for, because integration is not ending. All of these are recurring statements, up to we get 1, or up to this n minus 2 becomes equals to 1, we have to use integration again and again. These are the recurring statements. Then we are moving to our next slide. Hopefully this is the last slide of today. So many formulae we need to remember to study indefinite integration. You can understand how difficult it is. Integration of sin inverse ax dx is equal to x into sin inverse ax plus 1. root over of 1 minus x square plus c. Then we have integration of cos inverse x dx is equals to x cos inverse x minus 1 by a root over of 1 minus a square plus x square plus c. Instead of plus we have minus here, and instead of sine we have cos. Others are similar. In tan we have, instead of that we have tan as in all other cases, and this term is a little different. Why instead of 1 by a we have 2a, and this instead of roots we have, instead of this root we have natural log of mod of this. No need of mod, I think, because this is always positive by any means. Yeah. Then we have integration of x square by a square minus x square dx, a square by 2 sine inverse x by a minus x square by 2 a square minus x square plus c. Instead of minus we have plus now. In our next formula number 46, it is, instead of sine inverse we have ln of sine inverse x by a, we have ln of this large term, mod of x plus root x square a square plus x square, and then our next term instead of minus we have plus, and then as usual plus c. And now reciprocal of 45 is 47. Reciprocal, see, this a square by 2 term is not there, and this x has come as the denominator, 2 is not there. These are the tricks to remember, and the remaining parts are same. Now reciprocal of this, as the previous one, a square minus 2 is not there. Then we have this x coming as the denominator, and 2 is missing, and plus is changing to minus. There minus remains same, but here plus changes to minus. Then we have, instead of x square we have x here now. This ln term is not there right now. Here, yes, it's not there. It's this statement, root over of a square plus x square minus a natural log of a plus root over of a square plus x square by x plus c. Then instead of plus we have used minus. Also here sign changed. Here sign changed. And remaining part here again a sign change. Right? Now instead of these things are nearly similar sort of things, you can study these. There is another type here, dx by x root over of ax minus b is equal to 2 by root b tan inverse root over of ax minus b by b plus c. Then instead of minus we have plus here again. Instead of minus we have plus. Then it's, instead of 2 we have 1. 2 has changed to 1. Tan inverse this has changed to natural log of this. Root over x plus b minus root b by root over x plus b plus root b. Then here we have this is a different sort again. See, these two are same things, so same thing can have different formulae. These are the two formulae of these two things. Another, here it's a little change. We have, instead of plus we have minus here. Instead of plus we have minus, and so this plus changes to minus, and everything is remaining similar. So terms interchange, x square minus a square is going on here. So again here also term interchange and remaining same. And the last, again I can write in the last. So radiate dx by 2ax minus x square is sine inverse x by sine inverse of x minus a by a plus c. With this, over is our indefinite integration. If one is able to learn this, all number is 58. Yeah, this 58 formula is enough for indefinite integration, I hope. So with this I come to an end. In our next formulae series, in our next video of this formula series, we will do set identities. And in my next video, that is my just next one, set ident, not in. Identities, yes, and in my next, means just the next video of mine, we will start with another part of mathematics. It's differential calculus. And those who are thinking that integral calculus is not done, I have given all the formulae and all beforehand only. Don't worry, I will come with integral in calculus very soon. So stay tuned. My next video will be on differential calculus. Let's see from what can we start differential calculus in my next video. Up to that, thank you. Goodbye.